Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes. Now here we are being told that Tommy looked at Maggie in a very superior way, showing his attitude that he knows much more than Maggie. Because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Now here we can see from the tone of Tommy, we can understand that he is having a kind of attitude, showing his superiority, that he knows more than Maggie. He added loftily. Loftily means in a superior way. Like when we talk to someone with confidence that we know, we do like this. Same way. He added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully. Centuries ago. Because he wanted to emphasize that this is a kind of school which was centuries ago, not now. Maggie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. Now Maggie was hurt, so she just sighs and says, well, I just don't know about all such kind of school that existed long time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while. So while Tommy was going through the book, she was trying to lean over the shoulder of Tommy and have a look, have a glance of the book. Then said, anyway, they had a teacher. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. Now here, Maggie is asking Tommy, anyway, they had a teacher? Sure, they had a teacher. Tommy is replying to Maggie, but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man. Now here, regular teacher, Tommy is referring to a robotic machine. Because at that time, teachers were robot. Now Tommy is saying that it was a man, the teacher was a real man, it was not a robotic, it was not a regular teacher like we have now. A man? How could a man be a teacher? This is Maggie. Maggie was surprised. Maggie was not able to believe. She just could not believe. How can a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. This is what Tommy tells Maggie. That the real man used to tell boys and girls what they have to do, that is, used to tell them the activities, give them homework, and then ask them questions. A man isn't smart enough. This is what Maggie believes. So she says, how can a man be smart enough to do all such things? What a teacher does. What a teacher does. Sure he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. This is Tommy. Tommy is confident enough. He says, yes, man is smart. My father is smart. My father is a man. And he knows as much as my teacher. He knows almost as much, I bet. Now, bet is a slang. It's like when we say bet you, in a slang we say betcha, bet. Maggie wasn't prepared to dispute that. Maggie was not ready to disagree with Tommy on this issue. She said, I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me. Now Maggie is just giving her explanation that she would never ever accept a man to be in her house to teach her. Tommy screamed with laughter. You don't know much, Maggie. The teachers didn't live in the house. They had a habit. They had a special building, and all the kids went there. Because Tommy knows about schools, about teachers that existed way back years ago. So he is telling with confidence to Maggie that you don't know. Teachers don't live in the house. They live in a special building, and all the kids go there, go to that building, and all the kids learn the same thing. Sure, if they were the same age. This is what Tommy says. Tommy explains Maggie that all the kids learn the same thing if they are of the same age. Now he is telling about the school that existed in the past. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. So this is what Maggie says to Tommy. She tells Tommy that her mother has told her that a teacher needs to be adjusted to the level of the boy or a girl that the teacher has to teach, and that different kids need to be taught differently. You cannot teach all the kids in a same manner. This is what Maggie tells Tommy. Just the same, they didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. This is what Tommy says. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. Just leave it. I didn't say I didn't like it, Maggie said quickly. Immediately, Maggie responded that she never says that she didn't like it. She wanted to read about those funny schools. She wanted to know about those funny schools that existed in the past. They weren't even half finished when Maggie's mother called. Maggie, school. So when Maggie and Tommy were having all these conversations, Maggie's mother immediately came and asked Maggie that it's school time and she has to leave her conversation with Tommy and go to school. Now this school is actually the virtual school. Her mother is referring her to go to the virtual classroom. Maggie looked up. Not yet, Mama. Yes, I am not finished yet. I am talking to Tommy and this is an important discussion and I want to finish it and then later on I will go to school. Now, said Mrs. Jones, and it's probably time for Tommy too. So when Maggie said that she will go to the school, the virtual school or the virtual class later on, Mrs. Jones, her mother, pressurized her that she had to go to the virtual class now, and she also said that it's time for Tommy's virtual class too. So she has to leave because Tommy might want to go to the school, the virtual class. Maggie said to Tommy, "Can I read the book some more with you after school?" Maggie requested Tommy that she want to read the book, but after the school. Maybe, he said nonchalantly. Nonchalantly means he just didn't show much interest that he want to read the book with Maggie. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. Means he just took the book in his lap and just passed away from that room. Maggie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom. So the schoolroom was just next to the Maggie's bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. And the mechanical teacher was waiting there for Maggie.